Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. This is, oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is. Week 24 of 2026. So what we're actually going to do this week is we are going to be stuffing for week 24 and 25. We got lots of stuff going on over here, so we're going to just combine them and we will all be good. So let's get into it. So because this is 2 weeks worth of budgeting, it is quite a bit more than we normally have, but I'm excited to stuff the envelope. So let's just do a quick count. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 700, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 1,150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,300, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Oh man, I must have counted that wrong because I'm pretty certain it is 1,400, not 1,385. There is a really bad 10 that I felt when I was counting. Now, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's not really bad. It's just really crinkled. There we go. Okay, so I counted 1,385, but I am very sure that there's 1,400 in here. So we're just going to continue it, and if we're short, we'll know I counted it wrong. Well, yeah, there's a very high chance I counted it wrong. Anyways, all right, okay, let's just keep going here. I'm just gonna put that, let's put this one, let's keep those two together. Okay, so I usually film right after work on Friday, but my friend was like, hey, come over, let's go swimming. Let's just do dinner with the kids and stuff. And so I did. So now it's Saturday early morning and I got the voice of the morning and everything. All right, we don't need this binder. We usually start with giving ourselves some money. So because this is 2 weeks, it's gonna be a little bit more money that we're stuffing in our personal envelopes. So our budget is usually $15 a week, but we are going to be giving us $30 this week. And we've done quite a bit of spending. So 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. So, yes. Big things have been happening this week. There was something wrong with my car. And so we were driving it kind of less. And then my husband took it to the shop because I was like, yeah, I'm not driving it. Oh, why did I put a 10 in there? 10 and a 20. I'm like, I'm not driving it anymore. So my envelope, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, until we know like what's wrong with it. So then he took it to the shop and they were like, oh, you need like $8,000 to fix it. And I was like, 8,000 what? Yeah, because it's something wrong with the engine. I'm putting 10 in my daughter, so she has 15 now. Yeah, there was something wrong with the engine, so they need to fix that, but the part's on back order. It's gonna be $8,000 and it could be a few, well, they said the part may be 2 to 3 weeks, but it might be months. I'm like, okay. My son has $30 now, which is a little bit frightening, but like there's nothing we can do about it. Like there really isn't anything we can do about it. Ooh, I should put that 10. Sorry. Talking and doing this at the same time. This 10 will be staying. Oh, that's like a perfect old 10, which doesn't happen very often. So that's why I want to kind of keep it separate. Yeah, so there's nothing we can do about it. We're a one-car family, and we just have to deal with it. $10 in family savings. So we've kind of accepted it. It's either that money for fixing the car or more money to buy a new car. And yeah, that's not happening right now. So our car is needing to be fixed, and we are just going to wait and see what happens with that. I'm going to put 2 5s in our kids' savings, and I also have some coins here for my wallet. Yeah, so in the midst of that, my son was making something in the kitchen, and he went in the freezer. He goes, "Mom, why is everything in the freezer wet?" I'm like, oh my goodness. So the fridge broke as well. So yeah, we had to deal with that. The fridge is now fixed, $500 later. But yeah, I feel like we're just like bleeding money right now, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I was just saying we hadn't used our emergency fund for a really long time, and now it's going to be used for something. So yeah, I'm just really thankful that we've saved enough money to be able to, you know, live, because living is hard. Okay, so we're going to be doing 2 different grocery envelopes. We got so many 50s this week. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we do 250 per week. So we're gonna do 51, 52, 50, and then this should be 50 as well. 51, 52, 50, and we'll put them here. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm just doing one stuffing, because I just have to have the money in the envelopes sorted, give a little piece, and it will be fine. So this one's gonna go in our wallet because that's this week's. We are gonna do, oh yeah, and also this week is my birthday. So my birthday is on Tuesday. And so there was extra money in the budget for us going out for dinner. So we're putting $100 in our dining out fund, and anything else, if we go over that, will come from the birthday fund for this week. And next week, nothing in particular. So we're just gonna go with our regular 60 for next week. Yeah, it's my birthday this weekend. I have a massage booked on my birthday, and I kind of wanted to get a pedicure, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to relax. So it's been a stressful week with all that stuff happening and life at the same time, because my kids had auditions for next year's dance, which is also money, but yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're just gonna keep going here with our budget, sticking to the budget, and we'll be okay. All right, so we have our envelopes going in there. If you notice, I'm not stuffing gas and household right now because we don't need any money in household, and gas is, we're not driving. So yeah, I don't know where my wallet went, but I was gonna put these in, but these will go in my wallet. We are sometimes taking a taxi, but we are doing a lot of biking and some walking, and my brother-in-law has been helping us drive here and there when we absolutely need it. So that's been really nice. Okay, so we're gonna put $10 in our grocery fund. There is $5 in there right now. So now we have 15, and this is just extra money. Our Costco is going to be getting, we're going to put this one in because it will get nice and flat. Our Costco is going to be getting $60. Usually it is $30 a week. And so now our Costco has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100 in there. All right. Our car maintenance. So this is kind of like our gas budget for the 2 weeks. I'm just going to put it in car maintenance. And so that means that we have 70 in here now. Our household supplies is going to be getting 10 this week. It has 10, so now it's 20. Health and beauty is going to be getting a 10 as well, and it has 5, so now it's 15. Family fun is going to be getting a 20. Here we go. Oops. And so now it has 30 in there. Our clothing and shoes is getting a 10. I do need to buy my son some new uniform stuff for the fall, but when they start back in school in the fall, they'll actually still be in their summer uniform where they're allowed to wear shorts and stuff. So I'm not really worried because the only thing I need to buy him is pants. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get that. 35 in clothing right now. But also sometimes that kids' clothing comes out of here, and sometimes it comes out of their like savings account in the bank. Okay, so this is 2 weeks, so we are putting actually $40 in here this week. So that is going to be a lot of these. All right, let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40 in here. And this is our summer savings, kind of. Summer travel, summer savings. It's really interesting that we didn't book any camping trips, which hasn't happened in a long time, or any trips to go anywhere over the summer. We just didn't think that we would want to this summer. We kind of wanted to break this summer, and now our car's broken, so I'm glad we didn't book anything, because then we would have to rent a car, be forced to rent a car, which is a whole other added expense. But we're still going to try and do stuff this summer, but it's just going to look a little bit different, I think. So 20, 40, 55, 60. One, because we don't have as much extra money to spend, because we're spending a whole bunch of money getting our car fixed, but also because we're not sure when our car is going to get fixed. So gifts is going to get $10. So some of this is my birthday money. Some of it my husband already spent. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20 in there. That's our gifts. All right. And date night, it's going to be getting a 10 this week. So it has 60 now. This is kids extras, which is getting a 5. It has 5, so now it has 10. Holidays is going to be getting a 5. The next holiday is Canada Day, I guess. Yeah, it would be Canada Day. And again, I have no idea because the car is broken. So we have to kind of figure out what we're going to do. We've got to do something. I'm thinking that we're going to try and do a trip on the Via Rail. And I'm not sure where we're going to go, but it's like kids travel free in the summer or something like that. So this is holidays as 10, 20, 5, 35 in here. We shall see. We actually probably going to sit down this weekend and make a list of all the things the kids want to do this summer. Oh, I'm really messing that up there. And I'm taking my time. My goodness. Sorry, guys. House projects is going to get 25 this week. 20 and 5. 25. All right, get my brown here. 10, 25. There you go. So house projects has 200 in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. There we go. great. Okay, and that's all our sinking funds and our spending money. And now we're going into savings, which is my favorite part. Okay, let's get laid out here. Okay, so our emergency fund, if you look at this, we've been working on this a while. I really should have written on the back when we started. There is $800 saved on this, and I think I started at the beginning of the year, but I might have started like in December. And we are adding $40 to this, so we actually will finish this house, and we have saved $840 with this challenge, which is amazing. So that is done. That is done. And so we do have to do some reconciling in the bank, but as of this week, but 800 plus 600 is 1400 in the bank for our emergency savings, which is great. And we are going to actually start a new one I have over here. And I made it so that the big teardrops are $10 and the small ones are $5 because I get laid off in the summer, so we weren't going to be putting as much in here. But now because of this car thing, we got to refocus. So this might get done a lot sooner than I thought. But we are going to start this one off with $10 this week. Ooh, I like that blue. That was really nice. All right. And that's our emergency fund. Now, because all this stuff has happened as well, I think we're rethinking our Christmas fund seriously. But we have to, we still have a number to get to, but I think we're rethinking how much this is going to be. Okay. So 2 weeks, we are putting $100 in there, $50 a week. And so we have $1,000 in the bank plus $200 from this challenge and then $300. And this is a $500 challenge. So we just have $200 left over here, which is great. Yeah, we redo our budget at the end of June and the end of December. So we're going to do some thinking and some number shuffling. All right, so the seasons challenge is our summer challenge, and we are going to be giving it $30 today. Here we go. 20 and a 10. So this one's $150. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55 in here. So 95 to go. And we have all summer to do that, so I'm totally okay with that. All right, we are starting a new birthday challenge. And today we're going to be adding $30 here, and we're going to do these envelopes. So each envelope is going to be $10. Let's go with teal for this one. So, you know, for some reason, I always like to start at the bottom. Not sure why, but $10. And the next two birthdays for us is my son and my daughter and my husband. They're both at the end of October, so we have a little bit of time. Let's dry that off. Okay, I'm nervous about that one. All right, the video games challenge, we are putting $25 in here. It's feeling generous. So 25 in each icon is $5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one only saves 60, but you know, little bits at a time, and we just keep on going. All right, let's put this back in here. Okay. All right, cell phone challenge. It's looking like I have a lot of money left. I'm not really sure why. Weird. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, 2 10s are going in here. These are very used 10s. And that's okay. That's okay, Leah. Okay. 10, 10. And so we have 200 in the bank and 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20. What? No, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in there. This 10 is, I can't. That 10's bad. We gotta put that 10 somewhere else. I'm sure I have a nice one back here. Oh, no, not that. In here. It's just, it has something on it too. Kind of grossing me out. Okay, so we will put this in here for our phone challenge. And then we have our 100 envelope. If you see down here, I have I reset everything off and I put some at the bottom. Now, we were doing a fundraiser for my kids and we were selling meat sticks, and some people gave us digitally, some people gave us some cash. All the money that they gave us in cash, I actually added in here because, why did I do that? Because, like, it's going in their savings account anyway. We weren't going to spend it. So this is where that money is going. So that's why I put it in here. I know what's wrong. Hold on. Our family savings, I only put $10 and it's 2 weeks. So I was supposed to put 2 10s. So there we go. It's always the family savings. So there we go. Okay. So I did add quite a bit of money in here, but we are putting 75 today. And this 5, I'll figure out where it came from. I probably just forgot to add it to something. That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's put 75 in here. And so all the bottom row was all 50s, and we have a few 50s in this row. So we're going to go 50. And there's no 25. So we'll go 20 and 5. Now, let's do a count just because this is a whole lot more money. We added quite a bit of money in here. So, this here and the 50 at the back. All right, let's see how much we have in our 2K 100 envelope savings challenge. And I'm going to do this. There's too many 10s and 5s. So, all right. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 320, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 40, 740 in here. So that's great. That's really good. And we're just going to keep on going for this because we got things to pay for. All right, we have $5 left, and I'm not certain where it went. So we did have $1,300 because everything in the budget was written down, but I may have forgotten just to put an extra $5 in something, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh my goodness, look how long this video is. 24 minutes. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you like this video, please give it a like and comment to tell me what month your birthday is. I love June. I love June. It's chaos right now. Things are happening, but I love June. And I'm sending all of you beautiful people peace and love. Thanks, guys.